All right, we're standing here with Rachel McDaniel, and Rachel is in charge of our A-plus kids, and she is our chief financial officer, is I guess what we call her, and so she's in charge of all of our finances and stuff here at the church. And Rachel, I don't want you to feel any pressure or anything, but the questions and how you answer these questions will determine how long you work here at Avalon Church. By the way,
great.
Tell everybody, you started off as a big dog volunteer here at our church. There's definitely a post here, so I'm kind of having to lean around. That's what this is about. But you started out as a volunteer here before you were ever on staff, didn't you?
I did. I volunteered for about 6 months. I ran Kidstown for 6 months.
Yeah, and so, and by the way, I just want everybody to know, we're not Amish, okay? We don't make the female staff members here wear the bun or anything, so this is like a fashion statement of our own.
The post is for accountability.
Yeah, the post is for accountability. But so you ran the entire children's ministry for 6 months as a volunteer.
I did.
And and now you came on as children's pastor, then you became minister to families, and you were over the preschool, the Kidstown, and the youth, and then you became on our executive staff, and so you're part of the executive staff that makes the decisions here and everything. So, but anyway, 3 questions. Question number 1, and remember, how you answer these will determine how long you get to work.
No
Okay.
pressure. No pressure.
All right. Question number 1, how old do you really think I am?
23 and holding.
See, once again, everybody on our staff is got it right. It's the cream that I'm using around that.
That's good. That's good.
I am getting younger. Okay. Okay. Question number 2, and this is an important question. I consider it this is a very personal question to me, and it's very important how you answer this. How much do you actually think I weigh?
Brandon, stop looking at me. 126 pounds.
See, I thought she was going to say like 125, but this was a good guess. Okay. But all right, here's the third
I thought
question.
You gained a pound of muscle.
Of muscle.
While you
That's
were
what it
walking.
was. That's what it was. Okay. But here's the other question. What do you do here anyway? No, not that question. I think we know what you do. But give us, if you will, why anybody that comes to our church should put. By the way, this is for all you people that bring babies into the auditorium. Okay, and let me just throw down a little bit here. Okay, because I don't want to disrupt the services or anything. But when you bring a baby in the auditorium, it disrupts things. Okay. I'm glad I got that out of my system. Tell us why anybody ought to put their child in A-plus kids. And that goes from birth through what age?
That goes from birth until they start kindergarten.
Until they start kindergarten. Okay. Tell us why the children here should go into A-plus kids.
Well, when your kids are in service and they're talking and they're being children, which is what they are, it is definitely disruptive. And we have so many great volunteers who are ready to love on your children, to hold your children, to teach them about God.
And that is a huge thing that I know that happens in our A-plus kids. These
Right.
children, they don't just go in there and play.
Correct.
It's not babysitting.
Right.
You're teaching these children about Jesus Christ.
From 2 years old, from 18 months old until they start kindergarten in our A-plus Kids ministry, they are getting a lesson every Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, our kids program is so awesome that we have 3 18 months old that are preachers already. So, no, I'm just kidding about that. But the fact is, they really do learn about Jesus Christ.
Do.
And so then, very briefly, tell us what your vision is for the children's ministry, the preschool ministry in particular.
My vision is that, first of all the kids will come, and they want to come, and they want to be a part. My vision is that we bridge the gap between what we do in preschool and what we do in Kidstown. They have Bible stories. They have puppet time. They have coloring time. I want it to be the most awesome ministry that we have at Avalon Church, but I can't do it alone.
Yep.
So I have to have awesome volunteers to step up with their talents that
There,
God
she's
has
throwing
given
down
them,
the gauntlet.
that God has given them to bring to our A-plus Kids ministry.
Awesome. And check out A-plus Kids Ministry. Pray for all of our How many volunteers do we have in there?
We have 103.
103 volunteers in the nursery and preschool. That is awesome. And anyway, check it out. Pray for these guys and take your kids in. All right? Any final word, Rachel? Any final word of the day?
I think you're a great boss.
There you go.